Okay, Spire 2. So, we've unlocked... Ooh, 66 health. She's got her trusty left hand, Osti. My stance. Summon 1. Okay, this will be really interesting to see what we're doing here. Summon was a mechanic we've seen in a number of different mods over the years. Some of them are little buddies that go out in front of you. Some of them are powers that just deal damage. Some of them were like command. Think like the slime in Downfall. Or, God, what was the name of the, not the skeleton one in... Nice. Her trusty left hand, right hand. Alright. Let's go. Hi, Neo. Neo, just in a cave down here. He killed! We are here for revenge. Okay. Lead paperweight. Palm. Upgrade. And precarious shears. Cut 2 cards, take 13 damage. It's very powerful. Let's see what our deck looks like. We got strikes, 4x. We got defends, 4x. We got bodyguard. Summon 5. Summon Osti with 5 HP. If already summoned, raise max HP by 5. Unleash. Osti deals 6 damage. Deals additional damage equal to Osti's HP. Okay, so we have a very clear one mechanic to start. All of our cards and our relic revolve around the one mechanic. And that's our summon buddy. I assume we're going to see more than just one mechanic, but this is what our starting deck is aimed towards. I'm just going to go ahead and shear out a strike and a defend. Let's make the deck smaller. I'll take 13 damage for that. Okay. Check. 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 Okay. What I'm seeing... Is there one on the right-hand side? No. These two are exclusive. This branch has no link, it's just a line. I'm looking at like 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 4, 5. You. Boop, boop. Up here to this shop. Because a shop at end of act will have a lot of gold for. This gives us... We also can bonfire if things are weird. I like events because they're brand new. I don't know what events could await us. Okay. So, not here. God Madden. This gives us enough fights to learn as well. So... Let's go. Osti. Dive. Alright. Asti will take all unblocked damage. So block first, then, okay. So, upgrade. 12 a giant hand. Oh, I love our movements and floating. Like, she's got, like, you know, we've got our Reaper Scythe, but, like, tiny. Summon 5. We are not. Imagine the wild and crazy things, indeed. Reap. Okay. Whenever you play a soul. What? What do you mean? Okay. Fear. Whenever you play Pot of Greed. I'm going to include Fear. This seems like a nice upgrade, too. Because Vuln is something nice to hand off. It's ethereal. Okay. This room is full of cheese. What? This is the cheese shop. The cheese shop from Littletown Hero. More cheese. It's cheese. The furniture is cheese. The door slams behind you. It is cheese. Lose 14 HP. At the end of combat, gain 1 max HP. You found it. You scrounge for hours and hours. Time slips by as your mind travels to strange places from the sheer presence of all this cheese, and you fade into a stupor. You snap awake and realize you're holding something. The chosen cheese. Okay. Alright, so we want summon 5. Knock you down. Fear. To make a hot roll. So, Aussie will take 3 for us. Oh! Okay. Every turn that'll go up. I hope. Okay. I kind of want Aussie's size to scale. Like, visually. Retain your hand. When you apply Doom. At the end of enemy turn, if it has at least as much Doom as HP, it dies. Okay. That's a good name for that mechanic. We've seen, again, thinking of a couple mods where we've had Doom. This is like a pacifist mechanic, I know we had in a couple, where it was flavored as, like, the priest, like, calling down the power of heaven. Austin. No escape. Okay. Doom. That's 10 damage. Oh! It's cheese. Doesn't have any flavor text. Okay, so we can go like this, Doom 10, and in. So Bodyguard up, Fear, and Unleash. So this is 14 HP after its turn. So for this, for instance, ooh, okay. Hello. All right, cleanse. Sure. Interesting. Self-doom. There's a lot of damage incoming. Okay. Resummon. Okay. Okay. Doom is awkward. It's equal to current HP. So, like... we can, like... God, this is 29 incoming? I don't like that at all. Okay. I just keep exhausting my deck here. Okay. I don't want to exhaust that. Okay. Okay. Get out of here. Pull aggro. Wisp. Ooh. Okay. We have ethereal, and we have, like, funky energy game. I'll take a wisp. Honest to goodness, think I might be taking a rest here. Hey, little buddy. It's like a little dog. The upgrades on these are... I'm much less interested in Doom because if it's at the end of their turn right now, at least in this deck, because we're still taking so many hits. The way this scales is really nice, though. That's a lot of damage. I want to upgrade Bodyguard pretty badly. Yeah, we've spent like 2/3 of our blood. Wiggle. Upgrade. We have a bonfire after if things go really bad. Things could go really bad. We'll see. Exhausting cards from the draw pile actually might be good here. Because we can eat the worms. Alright, let's try to eat some worms. Terrifying. Okay. Okay. So Doom will knock out. And we get a free turn for that. That's nice. Okay. We take that damage. Aussie is unblocked attack damage. Good to learn. Okay. Terrifying. Okay. The worms are a growing issue. Okay. We go to 12 for all this. Potion belt. Yeah, but like, how bad could it be? Ooh. But for real, like, how bad could it be? But, like, for real, how bad could it be? I think I do need to heal up. Do I want the event and then healing? Okay. What's our goodie here? When you enter a shop, heal 15. Well, that's great. Okay. I want the upgrade on fear. I'm willing to possibly die for it. 2 of them? Oh, that's terrifying. Well. Okay. Okay. Let's just take the doom to kill that, please. Okay. I need another unleash. Deal 9 damage, add a soul into your draw pile. Ooh, I like that a lot. For each ethereal card played this combat, and then retain. I'll take Reeve. Okay. Hey, it's the buddies! These ones are really cute. Doom is really good against these. Okay. Neurosurge. How bad could it be? Fear, Reeve. Okay. Then I love that the rebuild up. Just like, oh, you're dead. It's fine. Skeleton dot wave. Capture spirit. Enemy loses 3 HP. Add 3 souls. Also, parse. Draw 3 cards. Osty deals 6 damage. Poke. Interesting. I'm seeing card draw and I'm seeing energy generation. I'm seeing combo potential. I'm seeing death. Okay, that's fine. What an awful looking hand. Just dreadful blocks. That's fine. Okay. Capture Spirit. Neurosurge. Summon. Get rid of this strike. Apply Doom. Hit. Hit for 43. Okay. Alright, that... The damage scales way more than, like, I kind of expected. I guess that's the power of a... Okay, we want to Reeve first, because I want the soul in the deck, and then we're gonna go souls. Soul of a demon. Soul of a demon. Soul of a demon. Soul of a demon. Okay. Oh, yeah. With Vuln, that scales way better. Oh. Ooh, okay. By the way, gotta say, this power... So for holy smokes, that's free. The Scythe. Okay. 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 The big hit that gets bigger as we use it. It's Act 1. We can use it. We can do it. It's already better than 2 strike. I think I'm willing to buy into it. Reeve is the other thing. It's early enough I'm willing to buy it. Alright. $300, 300 trucks. Stanced up. Every time you play 10 skills, upgrade 2 random attacks. Enchant. Shard. Apply Doom. Apply 21 Doom and... Okay. This is... I see the... Okay. Upgrade 2 random cards in your discard pile. Squish. Squish. Okay. I'm thinking about removing a strike. I'm thinking about... I can't do Gnarled Hammer and a removal. But I could do Gnarled... I could, like, remove a strike and then upgrade 2 attacks, which might upgrade... Pot of Greed! Okay. Alright, 1 strike, 1 Pot of Greed, please. Perfect. We paid for getting the strike by getting the Scythe upgraded. Okay. And then we get an upgrade here. That's 4, draw 2. At 4 souls. Alright. Ooh, okay, yep. Ceremonial Beast. I'm gonna go for damage because we stun if we get to a certain threshold. Alright. Yikes. Souls. Souls. Okay. We need more energy generation then to go with our card draw. Soul of a Demon. Cleanse. Big Unleash. This Capture Spirit doesn't exhaust. Oh, right. Ringing in our ears, we get one play. I'm gonna go with Vuln then. So Asti takes the hit. Thank you. All right. Got a little bit of doom on us. It's okay. Okay. We get the ringing in our ears. But Asti's got us covered. Whew. I'm starting to come up with a plan I'm enjoying here. I like the card draw. Adding a bunch of... Add replay to a card in your hand. Okay. Wait a minute. Or squeeze. Okay. A million zero charge draws and a million zero blocks. Perfected Strike is also a thing too. Like that's a different way we could go. But I'm starting to feel like I want to make energy and draw a million cards. That's the feeling I'm having in my bones. How about like this, and then this, and then this. and then this. Alternately, we could take this. Nah, I like this one. It's got more events. Let's say hi to a friend. Hey, Pale, the melting dragon. Such malice paints your heart. Gain 1 at the start of your 3rd turn and every turn after. All defends gain exhaust. Or mulligan. Exhaust your hand. Take an extra turn, mulligan. I don't hate Pale's Flesh. We kind of play a long game, and extra energy is something that really works with our card draw. I'm not hating this. We only have... Take a part of me. Energy is used to play cards from your hand. That's an important thing to have on that tooltip. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. We tend to have longer fights. Exhausting the defense is also not a bad idea. They are kind of junky. Cleanse kind of helps with that. There's the Scythe. So we can go like the Scythe. Block. You know what? I think I'm gonna let you take that one. Just from how the deck is built. Flutter. Is flying. Doom. Yeah, Doom is a mechanic that wants us to be playing Doom, and then, like, there's some really strong cards for playing Doom, but we're not doing that. We're doing some other plans today. And I think that we're gonna do some fun other plans today with it. And that's the Pile of Souls. Snap. Brave Warden. It's like a block I'm happy to have. I'll take the removal. Thanks, buddy. Okay, I don't enough. 8 plus 30. Let's get you out of the fight. We'll take a tiny lump here. We're at 75 health. The cheese is paid off. Cheese is heavily paid off. Alright, we're gonna draw 1,000 cards here. I am seeing that definitely the defense with exhaust would be nice to have too. But we are using the energy, so I'm not feeling bad. Ooh, this is a good one. Okay. I predicted. Okay. Okay. Please sign this waiver. Just don't read this. I have the money to spend. We're gonna divine 3 times. The debt says it's a curse that if it's in your hand, lose 10 gold. And it's a curse, so, you know. I'll pass. What the? Okay. Dead center. No! One square. Oh, we could have got the box. Hey! It's our buddy. I love our buddy. Okay. We're not gonna spend that energy maker. Cleanse and offend. We'll save that soul. Okay. I really like this Doom building up. It's like being dealt damage, but it doesn't stick. Like, I can burn... Like, I've burned so much HP every turn, but it's fine. Soul Steel. We had a card earlier that was like... There was a power earlier that dealt with souls, and I would really love to see that again. Oh my god. Okay. Pick up 3 cards. Yeah, random enemy loses 6 HP. We just need the energy. I probably need to start buying into more stuff like Invoke here, then. Okay, we're not taking this side. K to your deck, obtain the Lost Wisp. Whenever you play a power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. We only have Neuro Surge right now. There's a couple other powers we've seen that'd be nice. There's a shop back there. Yeah, I'm willing to do this. We'll find more powers. Ah, you grab the wisp. Hot, hot, hot. Upgrade Undeath because it makes copies of itself. Okay. Terrifying. We can burn through the dazes pretty easily, I think. Crunch. Sadly, just enough for Osti to fall over, but also means we aren't taking that hit. As a skeleton drink, the same way, you know, normally. Like, that's normal. Wow, this is a bad turn for it. Add 2... Oh my god, okay. I understand. We're gonna defend. We should kill next turn. Or not. Oh boy. Wait. No, that's not enough damage. Well, no, hold on. Summon. Get rid of the daze. There it is. Okay, I knew we had it somewhere. Yo, old coin, old friend, old coin, old friend, old coin, old friend. Eidolon. Exhaust your hand. If 9 cards were exhausted this way, become intangible. Grave Blast. Sure, more recursion pieces. The opposite of hologram. Hmm. Alright. We're gonna get to remove the curse, and the game will even help us with that. Alright. We got this nice chest. Get some cat. Alright. Imagine this with the birds. Okay. Bug bowl. We could have activated the top, but the scythe. Yeah, when we had the birds, that was that boss that locked the left side of our hand. I'm gonna go bonk you, take a tiny lump. You're the one that's gonna be a problem. But we're on 4 now, so let's unleash the turd. Okay, we're gonna cleanse this decay. Then we're gonna fear and awe in your eyes. And then Grave Blast for the unleash again. I get to eat a defend. Pass. Thanks, Top. I'm liking where this deck is playing around with drain power. Upgrade 2 random cards in your discard pile. Take more Grave Warden. The Spinny Toad. Spinny Toad. Then we eat the decay. Gonna go Vuln. Oh, thorns, huh? Okay. coming in for 1,000,000 damage here, too. This is pretty bad. Okay. Thorns were just for that turn. Okay. We took a lump for that one. Sure. Alright, big money. We heal up, so the lump is forgiven. 4 plating. A random card in each reward is enchanted with Swift 1. First time you play this, draw a card. Hello. 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 We found a card I meant. Yeah, just throw him under. Oh my goodness. Okay. Remove that decay. Get the haunt. If your hand is empty, draw 2, gain 2. Hello. The card retains, though. Does this draw before the text of the card? I want the wisp as well, especially because of the top. Want the plating. Well, time to find out. Oh no, did I just... Okay. I accidentally grabbed the border and moved. I wish I could have the Death March, but... Alright. There's a chamber filled with dead row. Oh no. A lone automaton. We can either study the power of the defect, or we can get a random 0 cost card. I think I want a power because of our Lost Wisp. You realize its inner workings are laid out. You apply this technology to yourself. All right. Okay. We gotta learn. I could have attacked in there. That might have been better. To, like, create... Alright. We might get to a... Oh boy, this is a turn. Alright, are you ready? It is gold. It shows that it's gold. That tells me that the text of the card is active. Our hand is empty. We should draw 2 cards and gain 2 energy. We have successfully drawn 2 cards and gained 2 energy. And that's why we do science. I'm beating you to death with souls. Souls steal. The Spirit of Ash. Whenever you play an ethereal card. We only have a couple ethereal cards. The souls are not ethereal, they exhaust. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy... Oh, whoa! Giant sadistic. Okay. When you apply a debuff, they freaking explode. I'm gonna take Severance. Again, I like being able to generate more of these, Doom damage, that makes sense too, yeah. Alright, I think we go ahead and upgrade the Neurosurge. The extra energy on here matters a lot more with Unceasing Top. Alright. The Insatiable. We're at 45 damage with the Scythe. Okay. Here we go. In 4 turns, you will be eaten and die. This is so good with top. It doesn't draw the 3rd, but it like, we're very easily able to add these cards to it. the hand and deck. Fear and awe in your eye. Be what you can see. Okay. We're gonna take a lump. But, that's okay. Puzzle says we're fine. No need to block this turn. We can deal damage instead. Okay. Put the soul in hand. Okay, I can dredge up a soul. Undeath, undeath, soul of a demon, soul of a demon, soul of a demon. Three turns from death. This retains, by the way. 2 turns from death. Soul of a demon. Soul of a demon. Soul of a demon. Soul of a demon. Time. Over. Soul of a demon. Soul of a demon. This is the recursion card. This is the card you recur with all of these pickups. Right? This is the card you want to have all your to this enemy. So like when I'm using the pickup from Grave Blast or the pickup from Dredge. But sorry, our deck is actually about Soul of a Demon. Applies a debuff too. Ooh. Hello? Is this a new friend? Oh! Nonapaipi. Nonapaipi? Nonapaipi. Serendipity Incarnate. You're looking quite drab. We can get a... Oh, my. These are some powerful pieces. So the beautiful bracelet could, like, neurosurge, undeath. Wisp, maybe. Those would also be really good. I'm really liking Brilliant Scarf with all the Soul of a Demons. Because we get to go Soul of a Demon, Soul of a Demon, Soul of a Demon, play a card. Soul of a Demon, Soul of a Demon, Soul of a Demon, Soul of a Demon, play a card. Like, these are both really... So it's the first time on Swift, which is really good as well. I don't know if the copy will keep that, like if the new copy makes the draw 3, but I want Scarf. Scarf seems really good with how much free card draw we have. We'll have to, like, keep an eye out for it. But also, can we have a visual, like, when we're in a combat and we get a little Scarf on? I really hope so. Like, you know, it's early access, so maybe not right now, but... 1, 2, 3... We can just take that side. Yeah. Like, imagine a cute little scarf. Oh, this is terrifying. Well... Hold on. Hold on, we're good. Everything's fine. Cute scarf on her or cute scarf off? Oh, that's a good question. I remember a mod that had like some visible artifacts, and that was a really fun piece. You don't need to block. I'll just deal 4 damage. Would Asti wear a scarf like this? Or like this? Okay. There's our 5th card. We can remove a Severance right now. There we go. Oh! The 5th card, not every 5. Okay. That's still fine. That's still a free card every turn. We can generally, like, or not, sorry, not every turn. That's a free card on our opening. I said the wrong thing, but that's a free card, like, pretty easily every spot we can fit. So, like, 0. Hello? Hey, buddy. Chipping away. Caca. Okay, that's 3. That's 4. That's 5. All right, what are you building? Cacao! No! Cacao! Written 9. Cacao! 4. And now the scythe is free. I love I learned it all sounded incredible. 3, 4, card is free. Oh, with like these big like teeth? Capture. Ah, I'm up for a capture. Caw. Ran with the Elder. Oh. You are approached by the oldest person you've ever seen. It's me, Ranwid. Hi, Ranwid. You are the oldest person ever. With this large, flowing beard and the hair that's grown for ages. Chillin'. You do not know this man. I'm very happy to see things that are like fun references to our you know, continued thing, not even references. I mean, it's like continued forward from Spire 1 to Spire 2, right? Fire potion, or just get rid of my plating 4 for 2 random relics? Sure. Chomp. Hey, you ever heard of this? You ever heard? Clamp would be good here, I think. A much fairer set of calipers. Oh, look at this the Frog Knight. You're incredible looking. You got a beetle? Yeah, plating seems like a fair balance between plated armor and metallicize. Three, 4. Ba-da-da-dun, doon, 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 doon. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dun, dun, 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 dun. Defend, defend, Grave Warden, devour life. And strike. Thanks. It's been a while, Top. Capture Spirit. Play the Wisp. Play the Dredge. That's 3. Undeath is 4. Severance is 5. And now, Soul of a Demon. 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 Love to Soul of a Demon. Yeah, I'm in. I will have any amount of doom. We... do you think she sings the doom song, or do you think Austie sings the doom song? I think Austie sings the doom song. It's great that, like, we have our character here who is the skeleton with the powers of death and you know, the scythe and spirit stealing and souls and the power of doom. And then we've got Doom as our other character who can do the foot dive. Alright. 5 cards. Card 1. Card 2. Card 3. Card 4. Crunch. Not a lot of defense this turn, huh? Well, let's get hit for it. Card 1, card 2, card 3, card 4, and card 5. No, that card does not exhaust. Its drawback is it will kill you if you know, if things go wrong. There's the haunt, thank you. And devour life. And the other haunt. Capture your spirit, please. Capture your spirit, please. Put up the undeath. Dredge. Picking up big severance, borrowed time, and fear. Severance is free. Put the doom on. Yep. Triple. Let's start a boss? Okay, we get the triple upgrade. Demence. Ooh, okay. I'm willing to take that. We like powers. We have a couple power likers. And if it's something we can play as our 5th card for free, which is pretty easy for us. Oh. This when kill, return all strength. When killed, return all dex. Capture spirit. Put all the souls in. Alright. Soul steal. And soul steal. -2, -2. Goddamn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Soul steal. Capture spirit. And then restlessness draws our 2. Undeath. Soul Steal. Wow, I can still play that. Doom, 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 doom. You gotta call it to... No, not the regular cops. Give me the time cops. Yeah. So you can eat the pear. I love the, like, this look here. Just sort of looking up like, oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, Spectral Knight isn't as bad here. Because, like, our cards having ethereal... Our cards have to be in our hand for ethereal cards to matter. It's pronounced very similar to Domain. Well, goodbye. All our cards are ethereal. Alright, so... Neurosurge 1. Bodyguard 2. Reeve 3. Dredge 4. And then 5. Soul of a Demon. Soul of a Demon. And then you might have thought my turn was over. My turn is never over. My turns do not end. Soul of a Demon. We have the infinite machine here. Okay, alright, alright. She has so much combo power. Necrobinder's revenge never ends. Strawby? Strawby and Pear. Strawby and Pear. Debilitate. Weak and Vuln are twice as effective against the enemy for the next 3... Whoa. I'm sorry. Double effectiveness on Weak and Vuln is... a lot. Like, clearly it's not an easy thing for us to be grabbing. I guess we have Fear. And like, I don't think we have any other weak or vuln cards, so like that's gotta be like a class more limited thing that we're not super heavy on, but... More energy. My turns never end. I love this buddy! I love the little... pulling the little bits there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dredge is free. Cleanse again. Strike. Haunt. Neurosurge for a ton more energy. Devour life. Spur, get some more Osty. Capture spirit. I don't know if my turn's ending. Eh. Bigger. I don't know if my turns are ending. Nice. Yeah, my turns don't end. 300 damage. Goodbye. Osty deals... Following the scent, tasty mushrooms, dark third safety. So hungry you don't notice, well. Draw 2 cards fewer at the start of combat for 20 health. Or lose 15 health for 3 upgrades. I would never give up draw 2 for 20 max HP. But how many cards do we need? Like at the end of the day. How many cards do we need on any turn, even? 5 Dame the Scarf, that's true. That's actually more real. Big skeleton time. They're a food coma. Skeleton loves mushrooms. Looking at any other upgrades for... These having retained doesn't matter. We're playing them the turn they go. Maybe Cleanse. I end up playing that a lot. Okay. Our foe today. Back to the Queen. Haunt. Haunt. Wisp. Neurosurge, and then we have a free card. So free defend. Undeath. Dredge, pick up. Undeath, undeath, defend. Calipers. You ever hear about this? You hear about calipers? Nice. Anyway. Soul of a Demon. Alright. So the problem here is that Chains of Binding is really good at making us not good at playing our game. This is actually a very powerful boss against us. Like, we're gonna just power through it anyway, but... Hit you with Scythe for 75. The top has indeed been seized. Okay. Soul Cleanse? I enjoy that Osti, dealing damage. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay. I want... Wisp. I want... Devour Life. I want Grave Blast for Soul. I want a Soul. Then I want this for free. I did not need to play that. That's fine. Play a soul from here. Grave Warden for a soul. Defend. We need more souls. 2 strength. Okay. So here we got Soul. Capture Spirit. Undeath. Undeath. Severance. Open up a Soul. Unleash. We have 27 Doom right now. Soul of a Demon. I'm glad that there was a fight that made me fight for that. Our deck was, like, obviously me taking the -2 Ansize, I think, made our turn 1, like, harder to control, but that wouldn't have changed really where I ended up on it. We just, if we don't kill on turn 1, that lock really does stop the setup we had. And that's a good thing for a boss to be able to do. All right. What a fun... She's so cool. I'm glad there's hate for that. Architect! Necrobinder here is in a revenge plot. She's got the free space. I am matter, I am antimatter. You killed my life, and now I will kill you! No, thank you. It's not exactly the feeling I get from the architect here. But what the architect makes me think about is the immortal alchemist characters from Sea of Stars. They also had the very aloofness to them in some of their best moments. Wasn't a game I streamed, was it? It was a game I just sort of played, chilling in Discord. Bonk, 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 uppercut. 1240 it is! Magic Spell went with 124 and the numbers and the letter 0. Or, sorry, the letter O. That's close. 1241, Jen? Nope. 1239, Doc Science, that's pretty close. Oh, Just Huxley got it on 1240. Incredible. Glutton. We had 61 bonus HP. We had the power of cheese. We had the power of the pear. We had the power of the strawberry. And we had the power of the big mushroom. I almost doubled our health. All right, let's go ahead and open up some epochs. We'll open up some epochs. We'll see what sort of... Alright. So, first things first. Oh! The 12! This is so good. This is art. This is true art. I love each of these in a different color. We got our guitar playing bard. We got the drill bot. We got we have the 13-foot tall detective. This coat has 22 buttons on the button down. You can still see the character of them all. That's the important piece of this. You get all the character and the little bits on these. That's great. Then we got Scruffy Lead, little hair bob, Drill Samus. Apply 13 Doom, draw a card. Whenever you play Oblivion, whenever you play a card, apply 3 Doom. And look at the clock. It's Doom o'clock. The Doom is here. Okay. Futility. No! Date. 2771. Enter conflict with a boulder-throwing individual and flying automatons. Jack-Tifer Cruise fighter. Crushed by a boulder. Chose Pax. Fighter. Fell in a hole. Big Ed. No, Big Ed! Oh no, is that Big Ed is the 13-foot tall... No! Big Ed, shot by a construct. Garbo Dobie, healer, touched grass. Temimondes. Whereabouts unknown. Rip. Rest in peace. Eaten by a bird. No. Whenever Osti attacks, gain 2 block. We got the bone flute. Funerary mask at the start of combat. 3 souls. Okay. Whenever a non-minion dies to doom, heal. Okay, that's a fair healing. Like, healing being on something that isn't a renewable resource is a fair way to do it so that you're not, like, farming it. And that makes you have to do the doom. Alright, Act 3, Spireborn. Heart. We shall welcome a child into our lives in the Spire. The marvels of the Spire. Heart. Apply 33 doom. And Pot of Ghouls! I play Pot of Ghouls! And the brew. That's like block. And the Necrobinder transcends mortality. She can now ascend. But also, underdogs. Tales from the Spire. Aggressive sea creatures emerging from the secret of the ooze down here. We got the docks. We got the... coming out from the stone sewers. A fetid stench emanates from the underdocks. The slimy... What does that mean? What does that mean? The underdocks call to you. Contraption has moved. You can enter the sewer level now. So now we can have a different Act 1? But also, that's right, we have the returning character, our good friend. Beep. You have been asleep for 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Barely held together. Barely responsive. The defect patches itself up. Thousands of dead bugs? Ah! They're back! Ooh! I love the defect. They're such a cool character. I'm so happy when the defect showed up in that last trailer. The patched together core. Yeah, well, more chunky is a good way. We got like we pulled like, together some plates to repair. You know, we had to fix things up. We still got our cape, but we had to fix up our legs with some new plating. And of course we get all of our bits. Well, the defect returns. I think that's going to be it for today. I wanted to get in the 2 runs. Gonna let you know that later tonight we're going to be doing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Streaming. Gonna be some card opening, card talking, pack opening, just sort of like hanging out time. That's gonna be a nighttime stream, like probably like an 8 or 9 start and going pretty late. So if you want to catch just some hangout time, that'll be in a few hours. I don't know if you'll get the like notification for it because I know same day streams sometimes don't give that notification. But if you want to catch more, you can always follow, subscribe. You get access to the cool skulls, cool slimes, the mimics, and mole drifters. The next time we go into the Spire, we will play our final new character. We'll also find some time for multiplayer, I'm certain. But thank you all for joining. Have a good night.